India is looking to strike a new trade deal with the United States. New Delhi is said to be looking for concessions for generic drug exports in exchange for opening its dairy markets and slashing tariffs on American farm goods. Now, India accounts for 40% of US pharmaceutical imports, including the anti-malaria hydroxychloroquine. And that's the drug touted by US President Donald Trump as a potential treatment for COVID-19. Ishan Garg joins us from New Delhi right now. So, Ishan, tell us more about what India is actually proposing here.
India essentially wants three things, Glenda. First of all, India wants to import 24 certain items which the US has banned right now because US thinks that there is a huge involvement of child labor in these products, and they include things like textile and tobacco, which are produced in abundant quantity in India, and India wants to export them. Secondly, we come to the point of fisheries. India wants to import fishes and shrimps to America, but America says that Indian fishing practices do not comply with American laws. And thirdly, a large number of Indian expats working in US have to pay taxes twice, once in the US and secondly when they come back to India. So India is trying to negotiate a deal with the US under which these expats will have to pay taxes only once, and they will be shared between US and India. Now, a lot of other details about this particular deal has not emerged yet, and this is what we understand through experts and sources within the ministry. But what's absolutely not clear at this point is what is America getting out of this deal apart from the dairy product market that you spoke about earlier.
Give us some context then, Ishan. Why is India seeking preferential treatment?
Well, Steve, essentially, America has a program which gives preferential treatment to developing countries, under which these countries are allowed to export huge amounts of goods to America, and America does not charge a single penny on imports. Now, India was on that list of countries which are treated preferentially, but back in March, President Trump kicked India off, saying that India had been unfair to a lot of American companies, and India was charging high import taxes on some very quintessentially, so to speak, American products, for example, the Harley-Davidson motorcycle. And since then, we have seen a policy shift from India trying to woo the US a little bit so as to get back on that list of countries which can be treated preferentially, so that India is able to export more and more to the US. Under that particular program, India will be able to export thousands of goods, and even back when India was on that list, it was exporting close to $5.1 billion worth of goods to the US. And this is particularly important in the light of India and China having a trade war ongoing due to the border relations between these two countries, which is why India is looking not only to secure a preferential deal here, but also hoping that this will turn out to be a free trade agreement with the US down the line.
Ishan Garg speaking to us there from New Delhi. Thanks very much, Ishan.